Morning, y'all. It's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And I wanted to show y'all something. And Go Forth and Conquer had discussed this before. As y'all could tell, I just got through doing my workout. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But this is that painting that I was telling you about. There's the name, Payday. And so it's like we were talking about she was talking about it was a totally different context, but it was about the basically the price that had been paid or has been paid, and in some instances it's still being paid depending on what your situation is, for this current generation to be to have the liberties that we have, okay? And so that particular painting, or whatever you want to call it, I bought that shortly after I graduated. I hadn't been out of college that long, but it was like one of the things that I bought because it just kind of, when I saw it, it was very humbling, okay? And it made me think about a lot of stuff, and it has two meanings. And this morning when I woke up, the reason why I'm bringing this up now is because when I woke up this morning, the word just payday came to mind. And that's all I could really think about. It's not all I could think about, but I'm just saying that particular phrase just came to mind, payday, And I just kept thinking in relationship to, okay, you awake now, spend time in your word, and then you got to do, keep going. And so I just thought about, when you keep doing stuff, it's just like when you go to your job. When you go, depending on who it is and how you're paid, some people, you get paid on the 5th and the 20th. Other people get paid, there I am with my hand again. Other people get paid, once a month, and sometimes you get paid every week. Sometimes you get paid every 2 weeks. Y'all know how it works. But the bottom line in all of this is that you are at some point working and believing that when it's time for you to get paid, that your pay is going to be on time. And not only is it going to be on time, it's going to be the appropriate amount. It's going to be it's going to be in alignment with the work that you have done. Sometimes it doesn't matter. I won't go that far into it, but I'm just saying that when you do your work, your expectation is that you get paid for it. That's the same way this stuff with working out, exercising, eating right, making good decisions, all of it, same thing, coming down to a payday. Your payday is health. It's health. And this morning, that was the first thing that came to mind. Not the first thing, y'all know what I'm saying, but this painting, and then in its correlation to my workout. If I keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to have a harvest. This activity is going to, as it already has began to, manifest itself in my body. That's the whole idea. Okay, and then in my book, this book, Made to Crave, there's the thing. I got over here on page 122. It says, I can totally relate. It's under the heading, Remain. I have to learn to attach my happy to the only eternal stability there is and remain there. Oh, the prayers I have prayed over and over again for God to help me, stabilize me, and tie my happy only to Him. It is called Learning to Remain. Isaiah 55, 8 through 12 illustrates so beautifully exactly what I'm talking about. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, and neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. As the rain and the snow come down from heaven and do not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seed for the sower and bread for the eater, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish that which I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. You will go out in joy and be led forth in peace. When I read that, all I could think about was the times when I have, and I've told y'all this before, wonder, like God had all people in the universe. Why, this body? Why me? Why do I have this right here on my body and, this person doesn't have it? And why am I made like that? Just questioning, which I don't have a right to do. What? The word says, does the person that's doing the pottery get questioned by the pot? No. And so when you start and and you realize that his thoughts are higher than my thoughts and his ways are higher than my ways, and when he does this stuff, I'm telling you, he gonna get some glory out of it, and I don't have a problem with that at all. This is where I'm at now. And I hope that, y'all see what I'm getting at. And if you don't, I pray that you do in your own way where it makes sense to you. I don't know, I can't say if who will understand who will get what's being said or has being said, because you take it most complex and it just depends on where each individual is. But make it work for you. And when I say make it work for you, I'm talking about make your motive for working out right. Then do what you say you're going to do. If your thoughts are to please God, then even on the days when you don't want to do it, you still got to do it. And don't despise when things aren't, big. Like Newsy said she only did 2 miles yesterday. Only. That's more than what we were doing. And it's more than what other people are doing. Not that we comparing ourselves, but we have to understand that anything is better than nothing at all. And when we take these things and we give them over to God, he can take a little bit of something and make it into something big. All these littles, what we call little, my little 4 miles, to me, it's just like I ran a marathon. That's how I feel about it, because I'm doing something, working toward what I promised God that I would do, which is glorify him in my body. I can't just be a mouthpiece. I have to actually have some evidence on this thing. Okay, y'all, this is the workout that I did. I did the Leslie Sansone walk at home, 5-mile fat burning walk. Did I do 5 miles? No, I did not. I did 4 miles. And the reason why I did 4 miles is because I said that I was going to do 4 miles for the month of August. And I'm not going to hop ahead of that. And then I'm going to go over into the 5 miles in September. And that's just it. That's it. Now, I might do some other stuff, but I'm going to walk 4 miles. I'm sitting up here trying to get my drink right. My little cup don't want to cooperate, devil. My great-grandma would have been and sat here and said, Lucia, Satan, come out. That's how she used to get us real good. And everything. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. If you're going to move your meat, move your meat. I'm getting ready to go in here and get myself desalted. Start, bringing this thing down so I can get ready for church and everything. And y'all have a good day. Toodles.